Hi guys, it's Janelle from Paper Milkshake and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Today I thought I would bring you along with me on a little craft with me, and what we're making today is week 19 of the Memorydex weekly challenge that's being hosted by Damaris and Caroline May, and I have been keeping up reasonably well. Week 19 was about 3 weeks ago, but I will get all three done up to week 20 now, and today with week 19 the theme is incorporating magic in this Memorydex. So the fabric that I'm using today is this beautiful pink glitter pleather that I absolutely adore. So I have done some sewing and I've mounted that onto a little Memorydex base on the bottom, so it's pretty sturdy. The fabric's on some thick cardstock as well. So what I will film is actually decorating this Memorydex card, and the theme is going to be magic, just like magic, because I'm going to be using Frank Garcia's brand new collection called Just Like Magic, which is a beautiful Disney themed collection. And I recently did a haul video from Frank Garcia, all the goodies that I bought from his store, and in that video I show you all the Just Like Magic products that I purchased, so I'll provide that link in the description bar below. So for now, let's get started on our little Memorydex. So I've collected a few ephemera pieces that I thought would work quite well. This Dream Big is from my favorite cut apart sheet from Maggie Holmes' Sweet Story, and these couple of tickets are from Frank Garcia's cut apart, Just Like Magic cut apart, and a couple of little ephemera pieces that I have in my stash. And I also made a little sequins jar in here, which I hope to attach on as a little dangly charm. Plus I also sewed a little heart shaker, and to make that heart and this heart shaker I used my Hero Arts Infinity dies, which I also included in a recent haul video from scrapbook.com. So let's get started, and I won't get my foam tape out just in case I decide to use it. And I seem to have lost my little scissors, so I'm not sure where they've gone, but I might have to use my big ones today, even though I don't like to use that to cut adhesives. But anywho, okay, so let's just do a little bit of planning. I'm a bit concerned that using Dream Big will be a little bit too overwhelming for what's not a very large Memorydex card, so I may end up just using Dream. I think I will end up just using Dream. Let's start by at least putting down the sequins shaker, because I definitely want to incorporate that here. And when I first saw the theme incorporating fabric, I panicked a bit because I thought, oh, I don't really use fabric in my projects other than pom-pom trims, some ribbon trims, and this pleather. But I thought this was a perfect opportunity for me to grab the pleather, because I do love this pink glitter one. I use it so much and I have rolls and rolls of it in my stash because I do obsess over it. And I haven't actually made a Memorydex card with this fabric yet for this Memorydex weekly challenge, so this was indeed the perfect opportunity. So now I'm just having a look at how I can layer some of these ephemera pieces. Just moving that along a little bit because I do want to be able to see some of that sequins shaker. Maybe I'll have to get rid of that one there. think I would like to add one of these castles and potentially either the ice cream or the popcorn, depending how we go. So let's stick down the little ticket. I just use my pinking shears to add that sort of jagged edge to it. And the Just Like Magic collection is absolutely beautiful, guys. My only criticism is it doesn't come with a chipboard sheet, which is, as you guys know, I use a lot of chipboards in my projects. I've talked about it before in a previous video. I think that chipboards are like instant dimension, so they're very useful to have. And it's something that I always buy with each collection that I purchase. So it was a little bit of a shame that chipboards didn't come with the Just Like Magic, and I think it's only fair that you know, we give sort of you know, give it a chance, because I think this is the first time perhaps that Frank Garcia has gone and done his own collection, whereas previously all his releases have been in collaboration with Prima Marketing, and I think he has a contract perhaps with Prima Marketing. I don't really know the legalities around that. However, I do know that all of Frank Garcia's Prima collections have all been very similar in that you do get a chipboard, you do get an ephemera pack, you do get cardstock stickers, as well as the 12x12s. Whereas this one, this Frank Garcia Studio Just Like Magic, is the products are a little bit different to the rest of his Prima Marketing collections, if that makes any sense at all what I'm saying here. So unfortunately the stickers aren't really working out too well for this layering, because it is very soft and flimsy. So as you can see, it's kind of like not staying flat with all that dimension. Oops, upside down. So I've just brought in the cardstock stickers that I have instead, because it's just a little bit more sturdy. But let's not give up on it. I think we can still add another component. I think we can try the churros. Let's try the churros. But I'm not loving how much white border is on that, so let me just give that a little trim. Again, I'm a bit bummed that I don't have my little my little scissors with me, because they're much better for fussy cutting than these gigantic scissors that I've got. No, that's completely going to ruin it, so let's give that one up. Maybe I can add the popcorn. Is that too big? Yeah, the popcorn's going to be too big. Perhaps just the little ice cream. Let's go with the little ice cream. And now this dream sentiment is going to have to really pop up. because I've got so many layers on there now. I find this Memorydex challenge to be a really perfect little opportunity, or a perfect little challenge for me to actually film as craft with me, because it's just like a single project. Like each Memorydex card is just the one thing I have to craft. So I think they make neat little videos that I can just pop on my YouTube, whereas it's not really that often that I do a lot of craft with me's, because sometimes my craft can take like hours to make. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I haven't been filming all my Memorydex cards in the Memorydex card challenges, but when I feel like it's not too difficult a project, or I want to try something a little bit different, I will try and turn the camera on and share my journey along with you guys. Okay, so this is going to have to be positioned now. There we go, and it's still not quite thick enough, so let me just add another piece down here, and then I think we can do with it. That's a lot of foam tape. I've got like 4 layers on these now. It's really the only way to get it up. But it's going to look so dimensional and so cool when we're done. So there we go. I'm not really sure that I'm going to be able to add anything there, but gonna have a little bit of a think about where this can go. I think maybe we'll add one little charm there and add the bottle up there, or we can add the bottle with a charm up the top. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's punch a hole up here, and I'm gonna have to pop a little eyelet in that. There we go, there's our little gorgeous little Mickey key and the little bottle hanging off it. And I think what's left to put on this is some jemmies. I'm going to use these beautiful sparkly gems that my gorgeous friend Stephanie at Sweet Crafty Girl gave me, just to add a little bit more oomph to this project. And there we are. That's the finished product. I think it turned out really cute actually. It's very dreamy. Absolutely adore the theme of Just Like Magic. It's so pretty, it's so Disney, it's really girly. I completely failed to showcase that little shaker heart, so you won't really see much of those sequins in there, unfortunately. But we've got a lot of sequins going on in this jar, and my recipient will be able to use all those sequins in there to his or her liking. There we go, just going to get rid of some of these distractions. So thank you all for watching my video. I will share some photos on Instagram of this little baby. And once again, this is my this is my creation for week 19 of the Memorydex Weekly Challenge, and I'm really happy with it. I think it's really girly and cute. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!